Okay, I'll lead us off.
Okay.
And then we'll just continue shooting the shit.
Shoot the shit, all right.
From Toronto, right? Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, where do we look at? You guys? Camera?
Look directly up.
Like,
Yeah, the whole time just...
Can we angle that light down?
Rayfield Studios!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rayfield Studios. We're back here on the podcouch. We're your hosts. I'm Shane. That's Ben. Who do we got, brother?
Yo, thank you very much, Shane.
Yeah,
thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys very much, yo. Please help us welcome this band all the way from Toronto. We got fucking Itis here on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys very much for coming in, man.
They ripped out an insane lab at the
Men?
Whiskey Pit. If you haven't checked that shit out, get over there and watch that. Come right back here and fucking learn what these guys are about.
Check them out, yeah.
We got,
fucking, yeah, give it,
let me see if I can get the
the
names
names,
right.
eh? That's a weekly
Brandon?
awesome struggle.
Rainer,
Yep.
Vincent,
Vince, yeah.
and Marcus.
You got
But
it.
Marcus is filling in on bass today.
ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding,
So
ding, ding, ding.
thanks for doing that.
Ganyo.
Happy to be here.
Winner, Ganyo.
Fucking right, I did know that.
Yeah,
That was perfect.
Ganyo, bro.
You're
Ganyo,
so much
bro.
better than names than I am. It gets me into trouble, man. I'm so embarrassing.
I forget my own name sometimes. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
me too. I feel like my name's fucking Gleep or some shit sometimes.
Dude, it's a funny story, actually. Like, one of my first real conversations with Rainier, I was doing media at the time, and I was interviewing Itis. I kept on calling him Victor, which is his middle name.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like an anglicized version of his name, and like to this day, I never forget how embarrassing that was, and it just was a real good lesson about names.
My family,
Really good lesson
my
about
old
names.
friends, and my dad and my mom call me Victor.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like when you meet people online, like especially on Instagram or even Facebook, sometimes they don't necessarily have their first name as their first name.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's like a kind of like a nickname that they're putting as their name on their profiles. Like especially when I meet people on Instagram, they'll have like names like, I don't know, like Spider Boy 42069.
So Spider, what's up? And he's like, actually, it's Steven.
Exactly.
It's nowhere in your shit.
Don't call me by my gamer tag, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Be a lot cooler if you were a spider.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler.
So tell us where Itis is from. How did you guys
Yeah,
start?
coming into
How
Toronto.
long
Are
has
you
it
guys
been?
all from Toronto, or what's the deal, man?
Rainier's from Hamilton.
Are you going origin story? Sorry, is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
should we go like just straight origin story?
Yeah, sure.
Back to
Right into the
beginning.
origin story.
Yeah.
Brandon, Rainier, and I, we used to play in a band that shall not be named. And
That was the name of it? Shall not be
let's
named.
go with that. And, so we've known each other for a long time. I was studying abroad, and they had started Itis, and then it was kind of unwritten that I would drum for Itis, and I came back, and then we started doing Itis.
Yeah.
That would have been around.
2020.
Yeah, it was COVID. It was the
After
COVID project. Yeah.
Started going.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was gone 2018 to 2019. Then I came back, and then we were just about to start Itis, and
You were in Japan.
yeah, and then COVID hit, and they had already released Primordial.
Yeah.
So then we worked on the stuff that we played today.
Right on.
Who drummed on Primordial then?
we hired a guy from the States.
Oh, okay,
Jackson Ward.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Right on.
I know about that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I actually know Brandon from high school.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're old buddies.
Yeah, we had mutual friends. I don't know if we still hang out with those mutual friends anymore, but me and Brandon's friendship stood the test of time, so that's pretty cool. Oh no, man!
Weak pass on camera.
It's okay. It's okay.
Weak pass on camera.
Yeah.
That camera right there, we should zoom right in on that shit. Check out the fumble.
On the finger.
Dude, put like the football like
Instant replay.
that'd be amazing.
Garbage.
And Ben totally patches the fucking handoff.
And here's the turnover.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Oh, sorry, I don't smoke weed. No, I'm
Yeah, great.
a square.
You
I'm
stopped
alright,
for a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah,
We
like
Marcus, funny connection. Brandon and Marcus play in Pathfinder together.
Yes,
Right
we
on.
do. It's
Oh, yeah.
that's my latest project.
Sweet.
Marcus is filling in for us on bass at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of how Itis came together. And
Nice. So the band that shall not be named, how long were you guys active beforehand? Like, do you guys go way
Rainier
back?
played in that band for 9 years.
Yeah,
I played in
yeah.
that band for 5, and
4 or 5,
Brandon
yeah.
played for 6.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You can tell there's some like long term.
Yeah,
I don't know what to call it. Long term jammability or whatever. Like
Yeah.
within the groove of you three, kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all of you,
Absolutely.
all of you. Not to exclude you, not to exclude you, but like
Marcus is so
all
good.
together, you know, you
He's
can
so
tell you
good,
guys
he
been
can
jamming
jump
along.
in.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
If there's a group of guys, yep, here we go.
Yeah, find the pocket and get into it.
The
Yeah, like you
jammability.
said, like I've known Marcus since like we were teenagers. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they asked me to play live with them, and I was like, yeah, whatever, that sounds good. Like, we share band members already, so, like, whatever, just pick me up sometimes. And
Yeah.
I remember our first time we jammed together, I learned all 5 of the songs in one long day. I did, like, a bunch of session work after I
drilled
graduated from college. I did, like, jazz guitar in college, so then, like, I just kind of, you know, did a bunch of live sessions for a bunch of different bands from Ontario.
Right on.
And because I just learned music really fast.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, that's key. Yeah,
And so we had one long day where they just taught me all 5 songs, and it was just torture on my psyche. Like, I'm able to do it, but it's not fun.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you
know.
pulled it off.
So if
You were all
anyone
like,
wants to hire me on for gigs,
There you go.
I played with Aquila most recently. I only jammed with them like 3 times before we opened up for Cataclysms. I
yeah.
just-
I mean, I'm pretty awesome. I'm just saying.
He's right. He's right.
Yeah.
don't hyperanalyze
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bass takes today,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he's a guitar player.
I was like hungry. I came in and I was like, oh, I'm in a bad mood. I
Yeah,
should have ate more.
Arby's, man.
I'll click
Should've-
hungry.
should've had
Yeah,
some-
I'm not me
Arby's.
when I'm hungry though, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah, Snickers.
Oh,
Look at that, eh? It's not his first rodeo.
And with the
Yeah, yeah.
assist.
Yeah.
He's like, hang on, guys, I got the technique.
Hat
here.
trick. Hat trick.
You don't even have to stretch.
It's an assist.
Yeah.
So how'd the Arby's thing start? If anybody follows,
Yeah. Shout out
this,
Arby's.
you know,
Arby's.
there's an Arby's thing.
That beef and cheddar, man.
Yeah.
It's actually been.
Get outta here.
We've been joking about it for quite some time, but if you have your, because I live in Toronto, so when I look at Google Maps, my pin is in Toronto,
Yeah.
and then you zoom out, it's about a 40-kilometer radius where there's not a single Arby's.
Right.
For
Dude.
40K.
I lived in
single
Toronto
Arby's.
for
Where the fuck are we living?
7 years. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly, right? So there's Aurelia, there's Burlington,
Yeah.
and then there's
Oshawa.
Oshawa,
No Arby's.
and there's nothing in that entire radius.
Where's the
No
closest Arby's? Like a Tobacoke or something?
with,
I just
like-
wanted to say that name.
Burlington, I guess. Is Etobicoke?
In that radius has to have the thickest
like in that area, right?
population.
Yeah, that's what's
So why would there not
mind-
be
No clue.
an abundance of Arby's?
No clue. That's the densest population, right? And there's just no Arby's.
I
So
think it depends if you have like a tier list of fast food restaurants.
Maybe it's secretly too good and people will eat it too much and die.
so they put it.
Only on the outskirts.
Yeah.
You know, part of it too is like Arby's is not first of mind when you think of fast food restaurants. They have to compete with like Wendy's, McDonald's, and
Yeah.
Burger King
Yeah.
are probably the biggest 3.
Man,
but
yeah.
mostly McDonald's, Wendy's, if we're being honest, because
Yeah.
Burger King is like the
McDonald's,
alternative choice.
Man,
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
lived close to an Arby's,
Yeah.
You can get a burger
Right.
it would be
anywhere.
right up there with
Where
it.
else can you get a roast beef sandwich?
Yeah.
There's those
Probably just
underdogs at
delis,
A&W too.
Dude, they
though,
got the
right?
chicken
Those
bacon Swiss.
underdogs.
A&W or C.
It's a good burger.
You ever had a Reuben from Arby's?
I haven't, dude. Are they good though? Because I fuck with the Reuben hard, man. It's good. Yeah.
That's
So,
great.
You can drive
I'll
around
have to get
Toronto
it.
all day long listening to the commercial on the fucking radio going, "We have the meats,
We have the beef,
but you can't have them."
The GTA
Yeah.
does not have the meats.
Yeah.
So that's why we put together the Road to Arby's tour.
Yeah.
And then we didn't really think anything of it other than it was a funny inside joke and we
Yeah.
got people in on it. Then I made a reel that I used the music from 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
And I didn't even tag them because I was kind of concerned with like, oh, I'm towing a fine line here, you know, it kind of got like the Arby's thing going, you know, copyright and all this
Yeah.
stuff, right? So someone tagged Arby's. They shared my reel to their story and they tagged Arby's. And then Arby's shared my story, started following Itis, and liked the reel.
Dude, shout out Arby's,
Yeah,
man.
and
Coming
then-
through. Like
And then they
fucking homies.
messaged me on Instagram and stuff through the itis page.
And so, yeah, we've just been trying to, you know,
Pump the Arby's, man.
yeah, coast along on the Arby's thing. And
Well, I'm glad we
Yeah.
have one in Brantford that you could stop and pick some.
yeah,
That's why I was a little late. I had to stop.
You walked in with like a fucking crate of Arby's.
I ordered 10 of these little guys.
Yeah.
You guys should do
$45.
like Arby's merch where it's like the Itis logo, but it's got the Arby's hat behind it or whatever.
That'd be amazing. Yeah,
That'd be fucking great.
That's we're like, it's kind of like, can we? I don't know, right?
I think
I
you
used to play in a band actually where we only did American shows, and we actually had a T-shirt where it was like, I'll just say it, I used to play with a band called Inhalants, and like they're a St. Catharines band, but they only play in the States really, and like they just took the Dunkin' Donuts logo and just slapped Inhalants, and it had like America is loving Inhalants or whatever their slogan is.
Guess Arby's merch, our Arby's merch is coming soon.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
Now we're building it into the universe.
Sounds like a
you know.
good patch.
Yeah, a good patch.
Yeah, you got fucking Arby's.
That is a good patch. All the death metal shit, Slayer on the back or something. There's just like an Arby's hat.
Yeah.
But it says Itis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
fucking right.
I'd be really curious to know who the person who runs the Arby's social media account is.
Oh, they're awesome. They're so cool.
Do you know their name?
No, I have no idea.
I like the idea.
I tried to ask them. I said, "Hey, why can't we have a location in Toronto?" And they said, "Well, they're franchisees, so it's up to the individual, whoever wants to buy the rights or whatever,
Right.
However that works, right? It's not like
So everybody in that fucking circle is just
nobody wants. There's basically if there's a market and there's a hole there. If you want to invest in Arby's,
Well, we can do that. We can just pull together.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys could buy a venue that has an Arby's in it or whatever with a stage or whatever. It could be like a whatever.
Dude,
you gotta serve booze.
Arby's. You guys should get on board with that and help
We
make
should
that
open up an
happen.
Arby's franchise. I kind of need a career switch.
I manage an Arby's / Itis
You guys
stage.
want to open a pizza shop?
That's the thing I do on weekends. Like,
That's it. Maybe all the restaurants should start labels.
Yeah.
Build stages.
What
next
the
to
fuck
it.
is up, Denny's?
Yeah, man.
And draw people to play shows, and then they'll eat the food too.
Fucking
obviously.
cheeseburger cannon up on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't want that though? Like when
It's a
you're
little too
watching the band and
unhealthy,
you're just drinking the house beer, like you want a fucking double beef and cheddar or whatever the fuck.
It's kind of gotten out of control a little bit. I have a video. I haven't released it yet, but someone has thrown a beef and cheddar at Rainer while he's performing. You can see him hit him, and it drops to the ground.
They used to throw drugs on stage. Now they throw fucking
Now they're throwing
Arby's.
beef and cheddar.
You're trying this Reuben.
We posted one video on Instagram of the crowd chanting Arby's while Vince eats a fucking beef and cheddar on stage in between songs.
Yeah.
And
was
Arby's
wicked.
commented on it saying it wasn't even the weirdest place they've seen someone eat a beef and cheddar this week.
Yeah, they always comment, like every other post will comment on something.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
and
Arby's sounds chill as fuck.
Yeah,
Dude.
they're so cool.
They're just like, what's up,
I
boys?
think they're gonna like
Oh,
up
yeah.
themselves on the fast food tier list to keep up this like attitude, man. I'm
That's
really
right, that's
stoked
right.
on that. Yeah.
They're trying to dive into like the metal scene. They're like, these guys know what's up.
They're kind of like connecting with the youth. I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Man,
Are we the youth?
They're on TikTok and shit.
Debatable.
Come on, man.
Wendy's social media goes hard too.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
They're,
Wendy's. They're savage.
they're
not
more into the
fucking around.
metalcore
No,
stuff, but I
Wendy's,
mean,
Yeah.
Wendy's is pretty good.
Like
I'm a
you
Wendy's
start
guy,
tagging
too.
Wendy's,
I fuck with
dude,
Wendy's.
they're gonna deep dive and rip on you.
Yeah.
Like
They tear you apart.
Oh yeah.
Wendy's doesn't fuck around.
They're awesome.
Wendy's doesn't fuck around, man.
That's the next tier.
I wouldn't even shit talk them though. Baconator kicks ass.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Bacon
it
is
is.
good.
Yeah,
It's a good depression sandwich when you're having just a bad
It's
month.
so like just
Right.
yeah. You're right,
I
man.
had one the other day. I'm doing fine, dude.
Yeah.
Really sad.
I'm doing okay, man. I had one the other day. Hey, Brandon.
Maybe I'm projecting a bit.
Well,
yeah.
that's why you're doing okay because you had one.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
had
get
one on the
that
way
mad
over,
comfort food.
unrelated.
Unrelated. That's fucking hilarious.
All right. Nobody cry. Damn.
Wendy's. They have like really good ingredients actually.
I like the
Fresh, bro.
square burger
Fresh.
patties too.
Me too. I fuck with that.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know why.
interesting.
They have fresh
No big deal,
ingredients.
but like I'm into it.
Square
There's something
patty.
cool about it. You know what it is?
Their
It's like,
iceberg lettuce
It's
is
because they don't cut corners.
and they have
that
whole
what that
tomato
is?
Yeah,
slices.
that's part of their motto.
Oh, okay.
They got square patties because they don't cut corners.
Right on.
That's good.
That's right.
That's good. I like that.
That makes it taste even better,
Words of
actually.
wisdom.
You can really taste the 90 degrees.
Man,
Hell yeah.
it's all about geometry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
The shapes in your mouth colliding.
the shapes in your mouth. Sounds like a James Blunt song or something.
I think Dave is almost like the Chef Ramsay of fast food. Like he really innovated the space.
Yeah.
Of like, like we should take the burger patty and we can
Never freeze it.
Never frozen.
Never frozen.
Always
Not
fresh.
even once.
They do have good buns, like they're.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's no seeds on them or nothing. They're no fucking around.
You know what was the best part about Wendy's too? Is their coupons, the expiry date's pretty generous. Like when I get the coupon books from McDonald's, Taco Bell, they're like, nah man, you got a 2-week window.
Yeah,
but
2
Wendy's
weeks
is
to
like
eat all this.
8 weeks. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I go, yeah, no, really, man. Those coupons were in my car way longer, and it's late at night. I'm just driving home by myself, just thinking about food. I'm like,
What's up, Wendy's? Yeah.
Keep your coupons.
And the coupon worked.
Yeah.
Pretty
time.
much always.
Every time.
That's fucking impressive.
Anyways, what do we got left?
I think we've covered everything.
About itis. We got to talk about itis, not fast.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's a band. Yeah.
Great, you guys are a band.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Nobody's here to.
Yeah, I thought we were here for fast food. Like, are we getting lunch? Or,
Yeah.
we're not getting lunch? No?
I can stick around for dinner.
You guys all get together at a certain place, like a studio to jam, write, record?
Yeah, I have a space downtown.
Right on.
And the arrangement is that since Brandon lives in Bolton and Rainier lives in Hamilton, I said to them, I'll pay for the space. Just come to me.
Right.
And so that's been our arrangement for quite some time. And we also work with Luke Chazon pretty closely.
Right.
And that's where we recorded our new EP, Mesozoic, the one we just played today.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard that name before.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, Luke's been doing Sown, Cruel Intent.
That's why, yeah.
Pathfinder as well.
Yeah. Itis, obviously.
Sweet.
We're all one big family.
Yeah.
He's
Luke's awesome.
He's works at a Room 21 at Dundas and Carlisle,
Right.
in the East End, and it's actually really close to my space.
Sweet.
So
That's pretty handy.
yeah, so we jam there, and then when we got to record, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Doesn't take too much effort to bring everything over there,
Yeah, perfect.
and then yeah,
Sick.
yeah, man.
Um,
Arby's.
So I'm
Got Arby's on the rain, yeah. Got Arby's on
see,
the
they have seeded buns. And
Arby's does, yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Do you fuck with the seeds?
I do.
I
do?
fuck with seeds too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate seeds, but I'm just saying Wendy's just don't have it,
Yeah, you're right. They don't.
right?
They got like nice shiny
Yeah.
glaze top,
Yeah.
You know what? And it's almost just
Right
like
back to
grease
fast
sponges. They just fill it's almost like having a McGriddle or something that's like cooked in the
Dude, I
sauce.
fuck with the McGriddle so hard,
Oh man, they're so good.
Dude, me and my girlfriend, we actually have a constant fight about this, about like she's not a McGriddle person. I was like,
They make the roof of my mouth feel funny for some reason. I don't know if it's just like too much sugar or some shit. But
that's
like
you,
the
man.
flavor is
They
fucking
make
there,
everything in
dude.
my body feel stellar. I just run marathons with McGriddles in my pocket.
That's insane. That's a fuel for sure.
They probably keep. It's so much sugar. It's like
Yeah.
preserved.
That would be a good marathon food.
Well, I could say like you have carbs, so your cardio workouts are really
Carbs,
good.
carbs
yeah.
and sugar, yeah.
Yeah, I just work
That's
out
good
really
stuff.
good.
Like you ran a marathon?
No, you can't. You can't.
It was
I
a
used to-
triathlon.
man.
He swam with McGriddles, man.
And chlorine
Fucking-
pools.
Fucking things are waterproof.
Well, they're like a sponge. They
Grease that's
absorb the
repelling
water.
water.
Anyways, yeah, Itis has a new EP coming out.
Yeah, talk about the
March 13th.
talk about the new EP.
It's
Yeah,
called Mesozoic.
yeah.
That's the age of the dinosaurs. So the
Age of
Jurassic,
reptiles.
Triassic, and what's
Yeah.
the third
Cretaceous.
one? Cretaceous, yeah. And then Mesozoic encompasses all those.
Right.
Yeah.
So that comes out March 13th.
It's all themed around.
And
that.
then we have a CD release show March 30th at Duffy's.
Nice.
That's Pathfinder, Lost Void, Absorb, and Itis.
Sick.
Hasn't been announced yet, but
Are you doing
announcing it now.
You're doing double duty?
Yeah,
Marcus?
yeah.
Yeah,
And so-
nice.
See with Brandon, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
He's bass and
yeah.
Pathfinder, I'm guitar.
Oh,
so we're swapping
switcheroo.
roles.
The old switcheroo. Fucking
And also,
right.
that's his bass I was playing. So essentially, I'm just giving him the bass back.
Yeah.
He's using my cabs for Pathfinder, and I'm going to use my cabs for
Yeah,
Pathfinder. We literally just hand each other's rigs, and yeah.
that works good.
Well, he's a gear hoarder, so I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. That makes
I'm
sense.
not a gear hoarder. I'm very like set it and forget it kind of guy. I don't like having stuff.
Don't like having stuff.
Let me rephrase that. I don't like having too much stuff. So
Yeah.
for me, I have my rig. I have like what I
Nothing
need to get
else.
the job done.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
and Vince have problems.
Yeah, we have serious problems.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you go to the jam
Collectors.
space in
Yeah.
Toronto, you're just tripping over
Yeah.
snare drums and
Yeah.
cabinets. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting a new space soon, so finally I've been saying to myself for the longest time I need more room. I just so quickly outgrew the space that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
So I managed to secure a really nice space, so I'm looking forward to that. And that'll become the new ITIS HQ. We'll
ITIS
work out of
HQ.
there. Yeah.
That's
Big
sick.
space, so I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Because I have way too much stuff.
You really do have 9 snare drums.
Yeah,
There's
I do.
too much.
Yeah.
And like,
That's
Did you bring your favorite tonight, or what did
Yeah,
you
the
bring for
Gretsch, the
tonight?
bell brass, I just got it. Yeah, that thing's a cannon.
That's a new one for you.
Yeah, it's a weapon. I just got it.
nice.
I have a really good relationship with the drum guy at Steve's. His name's Jesse, and so he lets me finance things there and pay
Nice.
things off slowly. And
nice.
there's not really a timeline. I do try to maintain a consistent schedule so I can build trust with him. And
Yeah.
I bought a kit off of him. I bought that snare. I've done it with cymbals.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's my go-to guy, and I just finished paying that off not too long ago, and I was
Nice.
excited to bring it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking
That thing
banger.
is
It's
a
fucking
machine.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
heavy as
goddamn
fuck.
gun going off every time. Eh? Fucking pow pow.
You gotta make sure that backbeat cuts, right?
Making you
That's-
blink and shit.
That's so funny.
Activates like a survival response.
Yeah.
It's just hang time,
fucked up.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's Tourette's inducing.
It's 25 pounds, 3mm shell,
It's fucking
14 by 6.5
ridiculous.
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
big.
get used
It's
to
big for
having
a snare.
in-ears in and having earplugs on your in-ears, so you're still like monitoring, hearing yourself, and you hear the drums, and you're like, oh, it's not that loud. Then you take your earplugs out for 1 second, and it's just like, boom! You're like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck!
I'll be ready to feel dizzy and off balance.
You forget how loud things are in real life, man. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking giant ass foghorn on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Those are loud too.
Yeah. I bet, eh?
They'll get you.
They'll get you.
never thought of it like that, man. I
Wow.
guess they would have to be pretty loud, wouldn't they?
Dude, they're loud.
Gotta hear that shit from shore, don't you?
Sounds cool
It's like
too.
when you drive by the shore and the captain just honks.
Yeah,
The shoreline. I've never been on a cruise, but I hear that's what they do. Yeah.
they do. Yeah, but it's like long.
It's like a truck driver. Y'all gotta go on the beach like this. So they fucking do it.
Captain's looking through like, aye, aye.
These guys want it.
See some kid in the car down on the highway with binoculars. Oh, he wants me to honk.
They always want it. They always want it.
They go by every deserted island, like, anybody looking for a honk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
and
would
they
do.
see the survivors that want to honk, so they honk and just keep going.
Yeah,
don't pick it up.
That's doing all right. Let's
I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna park it on the shore?
They didn't say
You can't get it
help.
out of the shore.
They
You
didn't say
gotta-
help or anything. They wanted us to blow our horn, so we got
Like
out of there.
little raft boats, and they can come up to you. But,
That's a huge pain in the ass for the rest of the patrons.
yeah, I guess so. They're paying, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If there was like a metal cruise line, you guys would definitely fucking hop on that, eh?
40
Yeah.
tons, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Did
like
you
70 tons, man.
Oh, is it? Oh, like, yeah, wrong size of boat. Sorry,
Dude, you don't know your boats?
I'm not a boat guy.
Not a big boat guy.
It's nothing personal.
Just never got into it.
Yeah. You know, it's like trains. They're cool. I just know.
I live inland. I don't know. I don't know much about
Yeah,
boats.
kind of. Yeah.
It's hard to become a boat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barrier of entry is really steep.
It is.
It's quite the learning curve to become nautical.
Yeah.
You know,
Those longitudes and latitudes.
Yeah.
azimuth. You gotta be able to align yourself with the stars, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta know how a compass works.
Yeah.
You gotta.
That's
you
some
gotta
lost
know all that.
knowledge right there.
Gotta know yours from yourselves.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
In your west
Waves and
science.
weather, dude. You gotta know it all.
You gotta know
It's a
where.
lot. Yeah. You guys boat guys or what?
Stoners, in fact. Yeah.
Very similar.
Dude, you had me going with the azimuth. I'm like, all right, this guy knows it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I read
you
a
got
book.
this.
I read a book once, I think.
I mean, we've partied on a pontoon boat once or twice. That's for
That's
sure.
true.
We're nautical.
I captained the fuck out of that thing that night.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you have a hat?
Captain.
No.
He's got that beard though.
Yeah, yeah.
Would have fooled me.
You gotta get a captain's hat, man.
You got one here.
I
we
do,
wear
yeah.
it. We wear it when we fucking drink.
It's actually up there.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Well, it comes out when you start drinking rum.
That's fair. That's a fair reason.
It's a fair hat to wear during round.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Cuban rum.
yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah, Cuban. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. Itis is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, we're all right.
Yeah, no, fucking right. Itis is all right.
Yeah,
Doing our
dude.
thing.
Pretty cool.
Doing our thing. Sludge and Doom and
Yeah, so why don't you guys
Crying
talk
over
about
it.
like the writing process a little bit, right? Because it looks like you guys got pretty well a rig. You can just
Yeah.
kind of plug in and write as you like record as you write, kind of thing.
so. Process is quite streamlined. Usually we'll get together and Brandon likes to noodle a lot, so we'll either like film him on on our phone or I'll just hit record quickly, and just track his guitar, and then we'll sit there, we'll mess around with it, and then I'll ask Brandon either to go home and just record couple of those riffs that we were filming on our iPhone or whatever,
Yeah.
and then to send them to me, and then I'll chop them up and try to arrange them in sort of like a. For the new stuff, we wanted to access the mainstream a little more, but still remain true to our sound and evolve it in a way that we thought was, complementary to the stuff we did earlier, but still,
Yeah.
So I would just arrange it in such a way, and then sometimes there would be gaps where I thought like a bridge would need to be, or a verse.
Bit of a transition
Right,
or
right.
something
Yeah.
from this riff to this riff.
Yeah,
or
so then I
whatever,
would
yeah.
record drums to it, and then I would send it off to Brandon. And I'd be like, "Hey, Brandon, there's like I've recorded drums to everything else. There's a gap here and here.
Yeah.
Just noodle and see what you
Yeah.
can come up with."
Workshop it.
Yeah, and then he'd send it back to me, and then if I liked it, or if we all liked it, I would just record more drums to it, do a whole take, and then I'd bring Rainier in, and Rainier and I do vocals together. It's mostly Rainier, but I'm just there recording and just
Yeah.
giving my notes,
Yeah.
and then that's pretty much it. And then we usually send it off to Luke, see what he thinks, and then we record. That's how Mesozoic came to be.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Works
like-
pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty.
So you guys both have like Logic or something, where you just like email, like you're just emailing each other back and forth.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically,
Yeah.
here's the first half I'm thinking, and
Yeah.
then like this, and then
More or less,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool.
Sometimes I'm
That's
lucky
cool.
I can have Brandon track the whole thing at the studio, just the guitar, and then they'll go home and I'll mess around with it, try to figure out the rhythms and whatnot, and then I'll send it back to Brandon.
Yeah.
Usually he'll always add the bass guitar as well, and then anything he likes to, if he wants to spice it up, and then
those little fucking pinchies in there.
Yeah.
Those fucking
yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of that's how our 3 singles came about as well. Sturgeon, 2 singles. We did write a third one. We just didn't end up releasing it. We thought that Mesozoic kind of captured the transition we were trying to do. So this track kind of in between kind of fell off, but we like it, and we're planning to release it later as like a B-sides.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how Sturgeon and Droner came to be.
We
But-
drilled in the jam space
Yeah,
constantly.
Yeah.
And then eventually we were just like worked harder and harder on each song, and then Brandon also kind of like leveled up his writing of riffs and everything.
Yeah.
So we were able to kind of like, okay, this is hooky and we can structure this way. Vince kind of led that.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, this newer stuff seems like it's lower than the older stuff. Like,
It's definitely a lot lower. Yeah, all the old stuff was like A, drop A, and drop
right.
G.
And now you're
Yeah.
down to drop
Double
D or
drop
whatever.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one, the first song in the set, Old Growth,
that's E.
That's in drop E.
Oh yeah,
So
that's fucking.
That one
That's
I just
low,
pitch
man.
shift up one note.
Oh, gotcha.
So I don't tune for that song. I just
Yeah.
pitch shift it up and then put it back right back to where it was.
Yeah.
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 That's some low fucking tuning. It sounds good though. Like it really fits with like the kind of sludgy doom like vibe.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
parts two we were listening today. Parts two, I turned to Shane. I'm like, man, that sounds like Crowbar. Like it's just got that sludge.
Yeah, we're huge.
Yeah.
fans
But then
of Crowbar.
it's whatever. It's you guys. But,
Yeah.
you know. It's
Yeah.
got
Oh, that's
your-
a huge compliment, man. We love Crowbar.
dude. I love Crowbar
Yeah,
too.
they're amazing.
If I didn't always feel like I just got to wear like a local shirt, I was going to wear my Crowbar shirt.
yeah.
But I'm like, dude, the show and they bring us shirts and
they're
shit. Like
sick.
I'm totally going to wear them, right?
Yeah.
We'll mail you some too.
Oh man, I was wondering. I think because when we seen you guys at Beer Bash, you were doing like camo hats or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We if you want one, we can mail
Do you got
one.
some?
Yeah. We have a
Dude,
bunch.
I wear that shit every day.
This Brandon was wearing a prototype that day.
Yeah, because I remember. I think you asked me. You're like, "What do you think? Like, camo with a black logo, white logo, or Hunter Orange?" And I'm like, "Man, they all sound good."
We
But
went
So we
with
went
the,
with Hunter
Hunter Orange,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah,
So,
that is the move.
I actually have all the pictures on my phone of all our merch, but yeah, we just got a whole bunch of new stuff before the winter, so that like when we come back and with like the EP release show, we have lots of fresh stuff to come
Fucking
up.
right, yeah.
And
I'll have
yeah,
to buy one of them hats, man, because I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
we
I'm
definitely-
betting-
We'll just send you one, man. It's okay.
yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah,
I'll
I'll
send
show you what we
I'll
got.
transfer you.
No, don't even worry about it.
We'll
Just come out
e-transfer.
to a gig when you can. And
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Anybody watching can just hit you guys up like on your socials for
Yeah, I
merch.
just
or-
Doom everywhere.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
meaning to set up like a big cartel shop
Right.
for everything. So we do have stock on all our merch. It's just I have to set up the whole
Yeah,
account,
yeah.
right? So like all, where the money goes and when people pay for stuff, and
Yeah.
I figure how do you factor shipping in on that?
You got like pictures of all your merch on one of your socials or
We probably should. I don't think we do.
No, not yet. No.
Probably should. I don't think we do.
We've been so
just if we got somewhere to we can send anybody watching if they want to buy
yeah.
something.
Just
links
message
you can
us
put down or
on
whatever, yeah.
on anywhere Itis Doom. You'll find us.
or fucking go to a show.
Yeah, come to the
Yeah.
show. We got
Well, that being said, too, so you guys are doing. So there's the EP release show. Any
yeah
other
March
shows?
30th, and then we have April 19th in Hamilton. That's been announced. That's Corrosive, Invicta,
That's
Zero
sick.
Tolerance, and I always screw up the band name.
Nerva?
And
And Vera?
And Enra.
And Enra,
thank
right?
you.
And Enra.
Thank
and
Where in Hamilton is that?
That's at the Casbah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then the next day we have 420 in Dundas and Sons in London.
Oh,
sweet.
nice. 420.
Yo, we
Yeah.
can make that one for sure.
Yeah, that's with Black Absinthe, Addicted, Flame Spitter, and there's
I'd-
one more. Yeah,
I Addicted and Flame Spitter. We're playing with Flame Spitter tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
sweet,
Yeah,
sweet.
they're
They're doing
good.
a lot of shows at Dundas.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like Addicted and Flame Spitter, they share like 3 members or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Colin reached out to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Colin, yeah, he used drums of both, and then, yeah,
Yeah,
I can't remember the
Spencer.
rest. Well,
is
Spencer's
in,
the vocalist in
oh,
Addicted,
yeah,
but
right,
not
right.
Flame Spitter.
John plays
Yeah,
bass
in
in
both.
Addicted, but plays guitar in Flame Spitter.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, fucking yeah, they're awesome.
Sure,
have you
members.
played with them before? Or?
No, never.
No.
They just
they're
reached out.
they're awesome dudes, man. They're
Yeah.
That's what everyone's
They're
telling
chill
me.
as
Yeah.
fuck, yeah.
They just reached out. They're like, "Do you want to headline this 420 Stoner thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Just send me the details, and then
I'll be there. I live in London, so
Oh,
I'll come
perfect.
over
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Is it what day is it of the week?
It's
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, if I'm not here, I'm
April
there.
20th. Yeah,
Dumb as fuck.
that should be sweet.
Are we booked April 20th?
I don't think so. That's it.
Well, we don't.
Sounds like a holiday for me. So
It sounds like a holiday. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it sounds like a holiday. Like we wouldn't book
Do you have
anything
any
on
bookings and
420.
they get back to it and be
Because
like,
we like
guys,
to
it's
fuck
not going
around.
to work out? I just realized something came up.
Yeah,
It's just
sorry,
a
I forgot
thing.
it was 420. I want to
Yeah.
not be
Yeah.
doing things. I want to sit on the couch
We got
and
really important stuff to do today, guys. Sorry.
yeah. No, if I'm not here, I'm there for sure.
Cool.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
And Dundas and Sons, great venue. Shout
Yeah.
out, that's where we're playing tomorrow night too.
Oh, sweet.
Hell
Sweet,
yeah.
right on.
Yeah.
What about your guys' show?
What do you mean?
Tell us about your show. Sorry, we were plugging our stuff. I just wanted to give you guys.
Oh yeah, no, it's all
fuck.
good. I mean, this will be
out way after our show.
This will air after our
Oh,
show.
gotcha,
But like,
okay.
yeah, no problem. So it's
So that was a really good show you guys
yeah,
played.
exactly,
Exactly. That show was fucking
Turnout was
tight.
all right.
Yeah, I was there.
it's with so it's us, Flame Spitter, and then it's Zero Tolerance, and then
Hazard.
Yeah,
That's tight. Yeah, that's cool.
and everybody played awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody sounded
There
great.
was just a lot of people waiting outside
Yeah.
the venue. It
Oh
was
my
bizarre,
God.
man.
Not
Yeah.
a single technical issue the
Yeah,
entire
no,
night.
everything sounded
right.
great.
That's right.
Amazing.
Line up
Sound
around
was
the
on
block.
point.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that. That's
Well
cool.
done, everyone.
Yeah, no, so that's cool. Yeah, no, Dundas is a cool spot. Shout out Dundas.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Before we wrap it up, you guys got anything left you want to plug? Or
I just wanted to go back to Ben's crowbar comment. It was important for us for this new stuff. I really wanted to focus on modernizing the sound that Rainier and Brandon established in Primordial,
Right.
and that's kind of what the new effort Mesozoic is supposed to be.
right.
If I believe we were successful, but we will leave it up to everyone else to judge.
Right.
But
I'm
yeah,
an outsider opinion. Sorry to cut you off. I just say
okay.
I'm
How rude of you.
I'm an outsider, and I've been following these guys for many years. This is easily my favorite material that they've ever put out.
Yeah, that's sick.
I think it's fucking insane.
It is good.
And what I like about it is like it kind of combines all of, like a lot of music genres that I'm really into.
Yeah.
A lot more of like a bit of like hardcore kind of influence.
Yeah,
and
a
I
little
think
bit.
that sounds really cool. And like
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stank face riffs there.
Yeah.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like those
I was
low
back there like
tunings.
getting that
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, you know?
getting that good one in there. Yeah, there's a few. There was a
Nice,
few.
right on. Yeah, that was
No,
cool.
it sounds awesome. I got another question actually.
Go
So
for
like I want to ask about like the theme of that. So Mesozoic.
Yeah.
So it's like what are those three things you said earlier?
It's if you look at like the historical geological chart,
yeah.
like millions of years ago, you'll see that Mesozoic is one of the periods that the dinosaurs were in.
Yeah.
And the Jurassic, Triassic, and I always forget the next one.
Cretaceous.
Cretaceous.
Sort of like our visual theme.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So, like, why that theme? Like, is that a common between everybody that you all like watch Discovery Channel or some shit? And you're like, dude, this is my favorite episode.
Brandon,
This is my
But
favorite
also-
episode too.
Also, it's like part of the lyrics and everything.
Yeah.
because
So
the
like,
first one's primordial, right?
Yeah.
So that's like
before.
primordial soup,
okay,
the
yeah.
oceans, and then
Yeah.
the lizards
Dude,
or the
yeah.
fish walking onto the land, and then you get the dinosaurs. So we were thinking, what's next? And then Brandon's like Mesozoic. I'm like, there it is.
Oh, I never
that's
thought of
awesome.
that. I actually never noticed.
So
what an awesome way to learn history. Honestly, dude, I'm into
And
it.
then the track listing is old growth, fossils, Pangea, carnivore, and tectonic. So they're all dinosaur related themes, and the album art is obviously
Was
dinosaur.
Mesozoic before Jurassic?
Mesozoic is during Jurassic,
yeah.
man. It's the overarching time, dude.
Yeah.
Jurassic's one of the four chunks of the.
I love
Mesozoic.
Jurassic
overarching time, dude.
And we thought like the dinosaur thing would be like invoke some nostalgic elements, and that was
We got
part of it.
another doobie on the table there.
That's part of it. Fuck yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Our plans for the
Yeah,
next
man.
one is like an Ice Age themed one. That's
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That
Yeah.
damn squirrel, eh?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Squirrel.
Everybody's
from
just a
the
squirrel
NC.
trying to get a nut in life, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how that came about.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
That's
then we
awesome.
wrote the lyrics like fossils.
Yeah.
Really quickly is Rainier One, you talk about.
So you lean into it a bit, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
when
yeah. The
it
dinosaur
comes-
thing
Oh,
was
yeah.
there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and tried to sort of juxtapose it with, our my experiences and our experiences in life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of it is kind of deep cutting for us. No one's gonna really pull too much out of it, I don't
Yeah.
think. But the lyrics are pretty
Universal, like people can latch onto them with their own shit, but it's
Yeah.
Trying to make it kind of universal is a good word. They mean a lot to me and my experiences
Right.
and sort of tough obstacles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's about.
We tried to make like metaphors in the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like Pangea is
Like this damn pterodactyl or some shit. Pterodactyl is a metaphor for whatever.
Forever
Crazy white bitches.
Pangea is the supercontinent, and so the metaphor there is at one point you're whole, but then as you go on through life, you kind of fracture in the same way that the continents had fractured apart, and you drift apart, and you lose parts of yourself, right? And that's kind of what that song Pangea is about. And then Fossils is about because we get fossil fuels, right, from the ground. So the fossils are kind of these I guess your enemies in some ways, and then you end up like burning them up as fuel.
Okay, yeah.
So that's kind of the metaphor we did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking cool, man.
Deep, bro.
I'm really into that. Yeah, I'm into deep, man. It's good.
Fossils is like you can't escape the past.
Yeah.
At the
Right.
core of it.
You're right. Right.
Yeah, and the tectonic's just heavy as fuck, breaking the earth apart, man.
Yeah.
The tectonic plate's moving.
Tectonic.
The earth is shifting, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's why that one just goes right away.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song, man.
Yeah, I know it is.
That was the
really like that
second one we wrote of Mesozoic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Growth came first.
Yeah.
Luke helped us with that one, and then that kind of steered us into this direction that we're in now.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds fucking great. Like, man.
Thank you.
Today sounded awesome, man. Like,
Thank you.
From start to finish, like, was there, like, obviously a progression in the like set list? Like, you want to start with this and work your way through this song to that.
Yeah.
Like how you build it and everything. Dude, it sounded fucking great. It was like you know,
Thank you.
it was awesome to stand
Yeah,
there and crack
well
a
put
beer and
together.
just like absorb it.
Yeah. The
We
rationale
had fun
was
doing it with you guys.
Yeah. Oh
Three
man.
day.
Yeah, we had fun having you guys for sure. We had fun having you guys. Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. My neck hurts from fucking banging.
Yeah.
But it hurt
bang
before you
over.
guys got here from something else.
Oh,
but
man.
working too hard,
bang.
man.
you know, I was
gotta
like, oh no,
stretch.
I'm okay right now.
You gotta stretch or you get the bang over. That's
Yeah,
right.
bang over.
Bang
Yeah,
over.
bang over.
What an amateur. Not doing my neck
I forget
stretches.
too, man.
What kind of establishment are you running here?
I don't know, man.
This is amateur hour.
You got your WSID forms handy?
You got your certs or what, bro?
MOL's gonna show up.
Yeah. Shane just starts sweating over there.
No joke.
Oh
Fuck.
shit, it's OSHA.
We don't even get paid for this. How could this could be?
You guys got your Wemmis or what?
I got full rest.
I got a full book of MSDS sheets back there.
Where's
Yeah,
you
fun.
need to see you're working at heights, man. These lights are above 6 feet.
Yeah. You gotta tie off. You gotta fucking have your harness on and shit.
Scaffolding.
Speaking of Wimmis, we used to do this thing with a particle apart.
Speaking of women.
Wimmis Fest is what we used to do. We'd wear steel toe boots and high vis vests and stuff.
Good time.
That's actually kind of where the Arby thing came out of. We were always trying to like think
lunch.
of these
Design a tour.
funny like
in a weird way.
show theme that will make people laugh and want to come to the shows and be in on the joke. You know, like because nobody wants to be left out, right? So that's how we kind of
Especially Arby's.
Yeah, sell some Arby's at the merch booth or whatever. Get a hat, get a shirt.
So like secondhand like
coupons.
scalp sandwiches.
just out of a brown bag.
Going cold as fuck, roasting beef cheddar.
That was in my pocket for 6 hours, but let me
It's
tell
from
you.
yesterday.
I know it only costs $3.50 at the store, but you can have this one for $8.
Well, to be
We
fair,
wrote
it's like,
itis on a marker on it.
well,
Right
it's
on
like
the bun.
venue beer, right? Like the convenience is what you're paying for.
Yeah,
You're not paying for the product itself.
Well, that's right.
It's like I'm here.
It's just another Budweiser, but it's coming out of that tap right beside
Yeah.
the stage. Yeah,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
whole different thing.
So pre-order a shit ton of beef and cheddars.
Yeah. Throw it at us.
You gotta call them first.
throw
Yeah.
beef
Do
and
you?
cheddars
Yeah,
at
order
us,
that.
please.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah,
We'll be at the venue all day, so we're gonna be very hungry doing setup, just
Just a
sound
bus
checks.
load.
Like,
would be
Shout
generous.
out Arby's. Chill as fuck Arby's.
If you want to book Itis, their rider will be a plate of Arby's.
Yeah. They'll play in an Arby's though.
You will need to have that in
that's
the
the
green
goal.
room.
What the fuck is up, Arby's?
That's the goal.
Yeah.
When's the new EP dropping? When's that?
March
date?
13th.
March 13th.
Yeah.
And the EP show?
March 30th.
March 30th. Gotcha.
Cool.
in Toronto.
I want to hit the March 30th date because that's exactly 4 years from when Primordial was released.
Oh, nice. Gotcha.
I'm cutting it close a little bit, but
Yeah.
we just put out Fossils, our new music video, and I want to keep riding that hype. And
Yeah.
I just want to drop the EP.
Yeah.
I think the video's done enough. will continue to do what it's doing.
Yeah.
And I think that people see the video and they're like, whoa, you know, it's a high production, right? And so I just want to drop the EP, and hopefully that kind of brings it all home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fucking right, man. Super stoked for that. Can't wait.
Well, this year live at the Whiskey Pit will be coming out. Well, it will have come out just. Well, it won't be next
We got
Friday.
a real like Inception thing going on. Like almost every episode, we gotta think of like.
Because you guys wanted
We're like, no, this will come out, and then they're like, this comes out on that.
I
date.
think we had talked. You guys wanted it to come out like March 8th or something.
Yeah,
right?
whatever, we're easy, man. Whatever.
So
works.
we'll just swap you guys with our 7 p.m. band tonight.
Cool.
So yeah, it'll be a couple weeks.
Yeah, shout
from
out the
now.
Good Depression too. They're coming in next.
Oh, really?
sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
those guys rip.
Mackenzie
Yeah,
will-
fucking
Hell
right.
yeah.
Stoked
Yeah.
for them too.
They'll be
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
really stoked.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right. Well, what do you think, man? Any last words from Itis? What do you guys think, man?
Just thank you.
Thank you,
so much.
no,
yeah.
man.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us, man. This was fucking
Really
super
appreciate
fun.
it.
Thank you for all
Man.
Thank you guys for coming, man.
It was
a
super
fucking
fun. Yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
a
Totally
stank face fucking set, bro.
awesome. Stank face doom metal, man.
Yeah, dude. You gotta check them out live. Follow them on their socials.
Yeah.
You know,
Arby's.
grab some Arby's on your way to a show. toss them
Hashtag
a burger.
Arby's.
Hashtag art.
Subscribe to our channel because that helps us out too.
Yeah.
And you know, tune up and tune in the next episode.
Absolutely, man.
It'll be no, I won't. It won't be the Good Depression. It'll be out before this.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Inception.
Son of a
Podcast
bitch, bro.
Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
voiceover on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do that.
ADR.
Yeah.
Next episode will be redacted. You'll figure it out later.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. She'll
Yeah.
just put a little.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll just be that signal lost like thing we put up on the screen. Like there's no
Loading.
signal. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just hold up that fucking pillow if you still got it, or did you throw it over there?
No, it's right here, I believe. You mean
There we go.
That's the little guy.
And
Itis.
internet, we will see you next
Yes.
Tuesday.
Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you, Itis, very much for coming in.
thank you.
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.